Okay, guys, good morning to all of you. Good morning to you, Judy. Seems like you must have made some money from gold today. Today is the 11th February, 2025, Tuesday, Crazy Market Talk with KEL once again at 10 a.m. All right, so without further ado, before I start, let's do some disclaimer and ensure that everybody understands what's going to happen with the market. And do make sure that you do your risk management, yeah? Okay, so let's go and look into the market right now. Now, this morning, gold has shoot up. Not too sure what's the reason that propel gold higher. The official data news came out yesterday was that gold went up because traders start to get worried of what is going on with Donald Trump and his tariffs. So people start to buy gold. Now, the thing is this, people ask this question, Kel, if the tariffs are going to be included for the other countries, wouldn't that causes the US dollar to go up? I say yes, it does do that. But one thing is that when that happens itself, that will also affect the consumer costing, inflation, and that is where now people are worried that maybe this will cause the Federal Reserve to continue to print more money or cut interest rate further to basically support what Donald Trump is doing. And hence, therefore, people feel that if the dollar is going to fall, then it makes some sense to buy into gold. And that's what the gold is happening right now. And of course, I believe that gold now is trading at an all-time high, 2,900 level. This is one level that no one has ever seen before in our human mankind history. So apparently, there are some people murmuring that there could be some short sellers in the market and they are now doing short covering. So all this is really what I hear from the market. Whether true or false, I'll let the market decide. Yeah. Okay. So let's look at for the technical side itself. Now, gold today, the opening price is 2907, is above MLP. So clearly, there's only one thing to do for gold this morning is to buy above OP. I know that in general basis right now, many people say they won't dare to buy gold because by right, it's very high now. There is overbought situation in the market, blah blah blah. But you must understand, if I were to put this to you, okay, I just put a very simple common indicator like RSI. Okay, RSI is the very simple indicator that basically inform you the overbought oversold. Hold on, you cannot see clearly. Hold on. You will have noticed that the overbought already happened somewhere around here, which is here, which is somewhere around 2,800 level. So which means that if you have shorted gold the last few days, you will be very badly hit by the trade. That means that if you've been shorting gold the last few days, you'll be dead. Okay, so do not do that. All right, overbought, oversold itself. If you ask me, over time it doesn't really work. I know that by saying this, it contravenes the traditional indicators, but I'm informing you that we all know that if it works, we won't be here today. Let's be factual here. All right, so the thing is this right now, if you ask me about gold, the only thing that I can watch out for is here 2931. Now, 2931 is a pivot one level. Okay, this level is like a resistance. If the market stays above it, it will continue to go higher. But if it resists, then yes, that could be a pullback. Now, for those who really want to look about pullback, you can consider studying this particular chart here. Every time there's a significant pullback, one key point that will always happen will be a CCYR. So which means that if you do not see a CCYR, you can forget about shorting the gold market. All right, so you need to pay attention to this detail. There must be a CCYR color change from yellow to red before you get engaged to short the market. If all clear, press number 2 right now. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. So let's just look into the 5-minute chart. Now, this is the gold 5-minute chart, and you will notice there were no diamonds available. Why? Because there's no flip of KSI or KCX, even though the bars are yellow. So please understand this, that if there is no flipping of the KSI from red to green or KCX from blue to black, there will be no diamonds. Now this morning, why I was a bit late because somebody asking me, Kel, how come in front got diamond? How come behind no diamond? This is the reason. The diamond must come up based on a few criteria. So it's got nothing to do with the your indicator spoil, yeah? Now, Kel, what is this blue arrow for? This blue arrow is only available when the market is above OP and above pivot 1, aka classic buy signal, right? It will only appear during the classic buy signal. Okay? That means that the market has been showing you a classic buy, then the blue arrow will come up. So when you see that, if the market stays above the pivot, then yes, you can continue to buy. So how high can this go right now? Well, it's all possible. That can go for KTR plus 3, which is 2942.85. It's possible for gold to go towards that 2942.85. Okay. Now, if you really want to short gold, my only advice is only when it breaks below pivot, then it's safer. By shorting at KTR plus 3 is like a gambling. If lucky, maybe you'll pull back. If not, most likely it will go higher again. All right, all clear? If all clear, press number 3 right now. Okay. Gold is continuing to go higher right now to 2942. We are just a few moments away from hitting that level. It's all possible. Okay. All right. Thank you for your messages. Let's continue. But leave it there. We are very, very, very near to the target already. Very, very near. The joke here is that now everybody is kind of like blaming me why I never call for gold to buy under 2950. I say that when I was calling for 2868 itself, everybody was laughing at me for the longest of time. Now 2900, 2950 coming in, everybody's to blame me. But that's life, okay? All right, let's go to Dow Jones right now. So let's say if it's true that we have a bit of selling in the Dow. The Dow today opening price is 44,408. Okay, this is the Dow. Okay, a lot of messages coming in from people. When am I asking me can short go or not? I say no lah, don't short go lah. Just be careful, yeah. Okay, so 44,408 is the opening price for Dow Jones, and it's very near to the pivot one. The pivot one today is 44,000. Pivot one is 44,433. Today's high is 44,414. Yeah, so we missed the pivot one by a bit. Now it's closer to the MLP. MLP is at 44,291. Okay. Now watch that. There are KCB here. Okay. There are two, in fact, 44,145 44,057. If you ask me, I think once the market loses the MLP, we should be able to see 44,145 later. But because the KSI is green, sorry, because the KSI is green, because the KCX is black, in my opinion, all right, once you see coming to this 44,145, I think you can book your profit and wait for a while. Now, this consolidation here, the rising concern is that it has been sideways for about 10 over days, and the KSI has been staying green. So, of course, on the flip side, if the market do push up, we should be able to see a new all-time high if that actually ever happened. But at the same time, if the market really has been holding up strongly and the KSI turns red in color suddenly, then this base here itself is going to be a very important base, which you can write it down now, is somewhere between 43,770. So 43,770, this will be a very important support that I think the Dow Jones will test again in the coming near term. So where are we right now? 44,342. This number is 43,770. So maybe about 500 to 600 points away. So it is actually possible. Yeah. All clear? If it's clear, put number 4 right now. Okay, someone asked me a question aside. KEL, if the Dow Jones is coming down, would that mean gold will go higher? Actually, not really. As I said before, once the Dow start to sell, there will be profit taking on the precious metal. Yes, at the moment now it's buying up because everybody is like trying to find another alternative investment. But when the market start to sell in the stock market, there will be funds will actually take profit on gold. So just be very careful on this. I don't want you to be caught on the wrong side of this thing here itself. Yeah. Okay. The next market I'm gonna go will be the Nasdaq. Okay, guys, this is the Nasdaq, and you can see that Nasdaq show you a KCL at 21717. Why the number is there? Because there is a color change with the KSI being green. So it's a color change of CCRY with KSI green, then the KCL will come out. If it's just only a solitary color change, red to yellow, and the KSI, let's say, is red in color, then there will not be any KCL. Please take note of that, yeah? Okay, so now what do we do? Very simple. As long as the Nasdaq stays below 21,717, there will be selling. I repeat, as long as the market trades below 21,717, it will see some selling on the Nasdaq. And do note the Nasdaq has a pivot 1 at 21,691, which actually was triggered this morning by the OP. So now it's below OP, below pivot 1. Hence, therefore, this is a sell signal. All right, all clear? All clear. Press number 5 right now. Okay. So if this is the continue, we should be able to see the nearest number, which is MLP 21,532. And as I'm speaking right now, we can see that the KSI has turned to red color. This is a sell signal, guys. This is a sell signal that you need to be very careful of for today on the NASDAQ. Okay, all right. Now, of course, what if the market goes up instead? Anything can happen. Then, if you notice that the KSI has been green all the way, so if the Nasdaq reverse and break above OP, definitely this will be taken out. This number, let me take a look. This number will be 21,839. So which means that if the market breaks above OP, then it will easily go to here easily. Yeah. So do take your profit when the market do happen like this. Okay, so I give you the upside and downside of the market. Yeah, my voice get a bit better thanks to Susan. She bought me some fish oil and get me some my special little drink that I always used to drink. So thank you, Susan Ng, for helping me out. Okay, let's continue with another market. Oil. Oh yes, S&P. Yeah, hold on here. Okay. All right. So what do we have over here? This is the oil market. I already told you that day we're going to see a bottoming out soon, and you see oil really bottom out. And yesterday, oil from $71.43 went up all the way to $73. So again and again, this again show how powerful is our indicator as long as you follow the rules. And those people who follow the rules were purchased oil yesterday and profited. So today, what do we expect from oil? Oil have to stay above OP first because this could be a dead cat rebound. And the first target, it will be here at 73.50. Only when 73.50 crosses, then we may be able to see pivot 1 at 74.03. Only when that happens, yeah. But at the same time, if the market breaks down and trades below 72.70, this will again push the market down further because this is the MA 200. And when the market stays below MA 200, usually there will be some selling in the market. So today, the very important level will be this number, $72.70. So for those who are bullish, you try to buy above OP, which is 72.88. For those who are bearish, then of course you need to consider that if the market breaks 72.70, you may want to sell into the market, yeah, because of the MA 200. All clear? Press number 6. S&P 500, similar story like the Nasdaq. Opening price is above pivot 1, but now shooting below pivot 1. So it's a sell, and that's a KCL level, 6059. So it's below the number right now. You can sell the market. And the first downside will be the MLP, which is 6029. Where we are right now, it's about 13 points. Then, of course, the nearest KCB will be 5997. Now, can the Nasdaq S&P go down? Well, I think it'll come down, but not a lot because of the KSI and the KCX is now in a bullish side. Of course, there's another level to watch out for. There is a okay, never mind. I think that is too far away. Now, the market, if it breaks pivot 2, then of course the selling can come down all the way to 59.30, but I don't think that will happen today. That'll be too far away. Upside, same story. If the market recovers above the pivot 1, it's almost near to a 90% chance you'll go for this guy here, which is at 6092. So which means that if the market actually goes above the 6055, it could actually purposely stretch itself all the way to 6092. Okay, Ken, it's all possible, yeah? All right, we're going to do one last one before we end this session. That will be the currency market. Now, the currency market, I already explained to you that we will see a recovery soon. First of all, the KCX is turning up, and I said that if the market rebound, we will see this number 152564, right? Well, yesterday it missed by a little bit. It missed by a little bit, and then pull back. Right, the highest point was 152056. So means 40 pips before the market come down. So now what can we do? We have to wait for a while. If it's above OP today, and then it stays above MA 200, we should be able to go up. All right. Now, talking about going down, then if the market continue to go down, it has to break MLP, which is now, and break pivot 2. Now, when that all happen, then we can see further selling. Right? How low can it go? Well, let's take a look. If it happens to continue to trade lower, then the next target will be here, somewhere around here. It will be 149.927, 149.127. Okay, I read that for you. Okay, all right. So upside upside will be 152.54. This is the upside target, but the downside target got a bit more room to go. Sorry, 149, error there. Sorry, let me just redraw this. The downside here will be 149.92. Okay, the upside here itself will be 152.65. Okay, all right. So that will be the today's range for trading. I will tell you and inform you regarding that. Now, yesterday's the video will be up shortly. Yesterday we had it subtitled, but we have some problem to upload. So I'll upload the yesterday's one very soon. Okay, guys, that will be all for this morning. Thank you for coming online once again. Tomorrow, as long as I can continue to tell you, I will continue. Yeah. Till then again, bye bye, guys, everyone. Take care. Thank you for your well wishes. Bye bye.